Hello student, today we are going to discuss Civics chapter 3 features of constitution questions and answers. Question number 1, filling the blanks and complete the statement. First, the residuary powers are given to the dash government. The answer is union. There are dash states in India. There are 29 states. There are dash union territories in India. 7. The Union Council of Ministers is answerable to dash. The answer is House of People. Next question, the Indian Constitution provides for dash citizenship single. Next question, choose the right option. First, who has the highest decision making power in the parliamentary session? The answer is union government. Next, the judges of the Supreme Court are dash. Answer is appointed by the President of India. Third question, the procedure to amend the Indian Constitution is neither too difficult nor too easy. Next question, prepare a table to show the division of powers in India. First, union list. Answer, first defense, second foreign affairs, third currency. Next question, state list. Law and order, second agriculture, third health. Third concurrent list, first education, second employment, third environment. Next question, complete the following diagram. First one, union territories, Diu and Daman, Pondicherry, Chandigarh, Dadra and Nagar Haveli, Andaman and Nicobar, Lakshadweep, and next New Delhi. Next question, constituents of the Union Parliament. First President, second, third Rajya Sabha. Next questions, state whether the following statements are correct or incorrect. Rewrite the corrected statements. First, war and peace is a subject in the union list. Answer, the above statement is correct. Second, international trade is a subject in the concurrent list. The answer, the above statement is incorrect. Corrected statement, international trade is a subject in the union list. Third, the law and order is a subject in the state list. Answer, the above statement is correct. Fourth, local government is a subject in the concurrent list. Answer, the above statement is incorrect. Corrected statement, local government is a subject in the state list. Fifth question, economic and social planning is a subject in the concurrent list. Answer, the above statement is correct. Next question, find out one word for. First, machinery for the governance of the entire country. Answer, union government. Second, machinery for the governance of the part of the country. Answer, state government. Third, machinery for conducting elections. Answer, election commission. Fourth, the third list of the subjects for making law. Answer, concurrent list. Next question, explain the following concepts. First, union government. The union government, also known as the central government, functions for the whole of India. It carries out tasks like defense of India and foreign affairs. It carries out the administration of the entire country and therefore known as the government of India. Second, state government. There are 29 states in India. These are the regions or parts of India. Their governments are known by such names as the Government of Maharashtra. It oversees administration of a state and looks after such subjects as agriculture, health, local government, etc. Next question, senior citizenship. Answer, in spite of the fact that India is a federal state, there is provision only for the Indian citizenship. This provision in the Indian Constitution is known as the single citizenship. Next question, give reasons. First one, the government functions at two levels in a federation. Answer, first point, ruling a country with large territory and huge population with a single capital is difficult. Second, ruling a country with large territory and huge population from a single capital leads to neglect of the far-flung area. Third, in such a situation, people residing in the far-fetched area cannot participate in the affairs of the government. To overcome these problems, our constitution has adopted federal system, so the government functions at two levels in a federation. Next question, the Constitution of India has created an independent judiciary. Answer, first point, the disputes that cannot be resolved mutually are referred to the judiciary. Second, the court hears both the contesting parties, looks into the injustice if any, and give its judgment. Third, this has to be done impartiality in order to ensure that the judgments are given impartially. The Constitution of India has created an independent judiciary. Student, like, share and subscribe to my channel.